Well, I woke up this morning and my plans consisted of drinking coffee, watching YouTube videos, and doing some honeydew projects. I checked out the weather and it was supposed to rain today. Lo and behold, got a few hours of clear skies, so my plans went out the window. I'm going to do some quick metal detecting. So stick around, let's see what we could find. Okay, before we get started here, I am going to include a giveaway in this video. I'm going to have the details for the giveaway at the end of the video, so watch the video, check it out at the end, but this is going to include a grab bag from Metal Detecting Central, Illinois. I'm going to put a picture up here of the grab bag. Thank you to Mike Lacremont, who has graciously donated that grab bag for the giveaway. I'm also going to throw in a Benjamin Franklin silver $50 as well. So I'll put the details at the end of the video. Check it out. Okay, I've been digging for a little bit. Haven't gotten too many nice signals. This is the first one that might be promising. I have a feeling it's a pull tab. I have not yet mastered finding the nickel on the XP-ORX or the XP Deus. It's hard. Nickels are tough no matter what, but let me show you what I'm looking at. Okay, here's my signal. It's relatively stable between 60 to 62. You know, we're looking for a stable signal in the low 60s. And then when I pull the coil back, I'm listening for a sharp drop off versus a tail or elongation. So let's give it a dig, see what it is. Okay, it's in my plug here. Right under there. What do we have here? I think in this case we were right. Okay, it's a Jefferson nickel. I'm checking on top of the dome here to see if there is a mint mark. If it is, that's a war nickel. It's not. Okay, so we have an old Jefferson nickel for our first target. Okay, been swinging for a while here. Not much today. You know, sometimes it's hit or miss. Don't know, but I have a 94, 95 signal. Not too solid. That could be a quarter. That's also silver range for a dime, maybe a little high, but let's give it a dig and see what we got. Okay, here's the area here. 94 up to 96. It's a faint signal. Again, I've got my headphones on so you can't hear the tone here, but I'm going to find the edge of this here. We'll give it a dig. Okay, it looks like the signal's in the hole here. Let me bring you in a little closer to take a look at it. Okay, I think we're talking right in here somewhere. What do we have here? Let's go ahead, get a little bit of this out. I see something here, folks. Do you see it? Right here, we just flipped it over. Well, we're pretty sure that's a penny. Let's see if we can get a date off of it. Okay, I've determined that this is a wheat cent, and boy, it's in pretty bad shape here. This is 1950 something. I think that's a 1958 wheat scent there. Okay, you can see the copper patina on there. All right, let's see what we can find in another hole. All right, as they say, always check your holes because I'm getting another signal here. Okay, I think we have another penny. We do. That's probably also a wheat scent. Yeah, it is. We'll get a year off of that when we clean it up, but that's 2 wheat cents, a penny, 2 wheat cents, a nail, and I'll check to see if there's anything else in here. All right, this target is not one I find every day. This is a, I've cleaned it up a bit, but let me show you. This is a 1980 Elizabeth II Canadian penny. So here is a look at the back of it. 91 to 93, those were the numbers here on the ORX here with the high frequency coil. Oh gosh, what, about 3 inches down? Not too deep, but that's an interesting find for my Canadian friends there. All right, I just stood up from digging that Canadian penny, started to swing my coil, took 2 steps here, and I've got another signal all the way to 9094. So let's see what it is here. Okay, we've got our hole dug. The target is in the plug. I know that from swinging the metal detector over it. Not too deep, so we'll see how old this is. Okay, in my hand, oh, what do we have here? Okay, that was just a little bit of the dust off or whatever from the coin. All right, it's just a modern Lincoln. I can see the memorial on the back there. Yeah, Mr. Abe. Okay, in the pouch you go, Abe. Okay, this is again just an impromptu hunt here. Starting to sprinkle a little bit, but I'm going to kind of keep going here. It's not too bad, and the hunting's a little tough today. The ground has not given up her treasures too easily today, so maybe that's a sign of good things yet to come. Let's cross our fingers and hope so. All right, I just stood up from digging that Canadian penny, started to swing my coil, took 2 steps here, and I've got another signal all the way to 9094. Again, probably a penny, maybe a wheat penny. I'm going to dig it just because we're not finding too many targets here today, so let's see what she gives here. So let's see what it is here. Okay, didn't expect to find this here, but this looks like almost like it's a spare key, doesn't it? It's an older Honda key, but about 4 inches down there, hanging up in the mid 80s. I normally wouldn't have dug a signal with that number, but it was such a clear, high, solid tone. That's why I dug it, and that's what we got. All right, I'm going to have you look at this next target with me here. It's ringing up in what, again, would be aluminum range, but I went ahead, decided to dig it just because signal sounded good. Maybe nothing, maybe something, but it's in this clump, whatever it is. Okay, so could this be a belt buckle? I think that's what we have here. Almost looks like it has a copper coating on it, doesn't it? So that looks to be, you know, that could be off of a gear strap. You know, I doubt that's a waist buckle, some type of a backpack, something like that. But okay, I'm glad we dug that. That was a pretty cool find right there. Okay, can you guess what this next item is? It's not entirely unearthed, but I'm going to have you take a look at it. Can you make it out? Take a closer look at it. This is a spin cast fishing reel. or at least it was. It's seen a better day. Okay, I think this is going to be my last target here. Let me show you what we have here in the hole. Bringing up 97. Looks to be some type of iron. I do think I have the edge here. What do we have here? Okay, what is that, folks? Any idea? I have no idea. It's not an ashtray, I know that, but could be off a piece of farm implement. I have no idea, but there we go. Last target. Well, that concludes our short hunt. As you can maybe see or hear, it's indeed starting to rain. So we didn't find any great silver today. And you know, it might be because I'm not wearing my lucky silver socks. I'm not sure, I'm just saying could be. But we did find some cool items. Let's take a look at those and talk a little bit more about the giveaway. Okay, so this is the last item we found here. Not sure what this is. Probably, oh gosh, looks like could be from an automotive, piece of automotive equipment, maybe tractor. This I actually found on a separate dig, but this looks like the insides of an oil lamp. Today we found what is a very fragile and toasty fishing reel. I did not catch this on film. I'm not sure what this is. Wasn't sure if it was a heel plate. There could be some writing on there. Maybe it's a piece of a can. I don't know, but we'll have to see what that is. This one fooled me. I thought that was some big silver. We found a little bit of trash, not much today. We found an interesting Canadian penny, plenty of Mr. Lincolns, plenty of memorials. I wasn't finding many targets, so I was digging these today. We did find 3 modern dimes, two modern nickels, 2 wheat cents. One is a 1945, and the other I believe is 53 or 58. I'm not 100% sure what this is, a button or... don't know, not 100% sure. 1 modern quarter today, an old belt buckle, a square nail, which you know, it looks like it's in great shape, so I'm not sure how old that is, but that was an interesting find. And of course, our Honda key. Hey, one last thing. Again, thanks to Central Illinois Detecting, Mike Leclamont, for the grab bag giveaway. If you are not familiar with that Facebook group, take a look at it, okay? I'm a member of several groups, but I must say I really enjoy that group. I really like the culture, how they administer that group. It's a very, very friendly, supportive group. I post on there quite a bit. It's one of my favorite groups. I have about 3 or 4 that I really enjoy, and that's definitely one of them. Okay, here are the details for the grab bag giveaway and the silver coin. Pick a number 1 through 10. I'm going to share that number with Mike. The 10 closest people to that number, right? Either they guess it directly or they're the closest. The 10 who respond first, I'm going to go ahead and randomly select a winner, and we'll notify them, and they will win both the coin and the grab bag. Okay, pick a number 1 through 10. Put your comment in. Put your number in the comment section below the video. That's it. Good luck.